Hi, how are you doing? I hope that you're doing fantastic and amazing. Have you ever been in a situation where you don't know what to do? Everything seems to be dark. You don't know how to get out of this. It's like you feel there's no way I can get out of this. There's no way I can find a solution for this. So I would like to share a story in the Bible that can help you in your hard times and hard situations where you don't know what to do. You don't know how to get out of it. This story can help you know what to do and how to get out of it. So let's dive in. We find a story in Mark 4 verse 35 to 41. It says, "That day when evening came, he said to his disciples, 'Let us go over to the other side.' Leaving the crowd behind, they took him along just as he was in the boat. There were also other boats with him. A furious squall came up and the waves broke over the boat, so that it was nearly swamped. Jesus was in the stern, sleeping on a cushion. The disciples woke him and said to him, 'Teacher, don't you care if we drown?' He got up, rebuked the wind, and said to the waves, 'Quiet, be still.' Then the wind died down and it was completely calm. He said to his disciples, 'Why are you so afraid? Do you still have no faith?' They were terrified and asked each other, 'Who is this? Even the wind and the waves obey him.' Who is this? Even the wind and the waves obeyed him." So let's summarize what is happening in this story. Jesus and the disciples get into a boat to cross the Sea of Galilee. A violent storm hits, waves crash, wind came. The disciples panicked and asked Jesus, "Don't you care if we drown?" Jesus wakes up, rebukes the storm, and says, "Quiet, be still." The storm immediately stops. Jesus asks, "Why are you so afraid? Do you still have no faith?" A lot of times when we are facing hard situations in life, we don't know what to do. We feel that Jesus is silent. We feel that Jesus is not there. Sometimes we struggle with anxiety, finances, health issues, broken relationships, and we feel that there's no way I can get out of my brokenness. There's no way I can get a better health. There's no way I can get out of this problem. It's like I feel I'm stuck in this. There's no way I can get out of it. The same for the disciples. When the storm came, they didn't know what to do. They didn't know how to get out of it. It's like Jesus was not there because he was asleep. He was silent on the situation. That's why they asked him, "Teacher, don't you care if we drown?" To get out of your hard situation or hard times, there are things that you have to remember. Jesus is present. Jesus is present. He knows about it. He knows everything that you're going through. He knows everything about it. Jesus has authority. He has the power. He has the authority to help you, to get you out of it, to give you freedom, to give you His grace and get you out of that situation. And Jesus is always in control. There's not a problem that you are facing that Jesus can't do something about it. He's always in control. He's always able to help you and to give you His grace. So it's really, really important to call to Him. When you know that Jesus is present, and when you know that He has the power, and when you know that He's always in control, you will call to Him. You will call to Him and ask Him for help. And this is what the disciple did. And then what happened when the disciple called to Him? He calmed the storm. It says, Jesus got up, rebuked the wind, and said to the waves, "Quiet, be still." Then what happened? Then the wind died down and it was completely calm. He was in control of it. He was able to stop the wind and the waves. He was able to control them because he's the God who has all the power and all authority. I don't know what you're facing, but I know my Jesus can help you. I don't know what you're facing, but I know if you call to Jesus, if you come to him and call, "Lord, please help me," he is able to help you. But don't come in fear or unbelief. Come with boldness and confidence because he's able to help you to get out of it. There's another thing that we see in the story. Jesus doesn't just calm the storm, he uses them to build our faith, to help us trust more in him, to show us his power, to know how capable he is, to help us in whatever situation that we might be in, and to bring us closer to him. Because a lot of times when things are hard, we tend to pray more. We tend to have a better relationship with God. Sometimes Jesus lets the difficulty hit to bring you closer to him, to help you have a better relationship with him. See what the disciples said in the story. Who is this that even the wind and the waves obey him? They did not really know who Jesus was. But because they went through that difficult time and they see how Jesus interact with the situation, they had a better view of Jesus. They had a better understanding of Jesus. And it might be the same for you. Your situation, your hard time can help you have a better view of Jesus, of the God you are serving. He's all powerful, he's capable. I would like to see your response to these questions. Please take some time to respond some of them. What storm are you facing right now? How God is asking you to trust him even though your storm is not over yet. And to close, I would like you to know that you're not alone. Jesus Christ is with you in the storm. He is with you in your boat. When the time is right, he will say, "Quiet, be still." He will help you get out of this. But don't forget, you have to call to him like the disciples did, but with faith and boldness, because he is there for you. He wants to help you. He loves you. That's why in the story, when the disciples asked him, "Teacher, don't you care if we drown?" He got up and stopped everything. Everything calmed down. It was a way for him to show his love for them. He loved them. He wanted them to be safe. He loves you. He wants you to be safe. Trust him and call to him. Thank you for your time. Jesus Christ loves you.